Hey guys, Mo here. Just wanted to make this quick video because I've been talking to a lot of roofers recently, and a lot of them have been saying this. They've been worrying about the wrong thing. Let's just say that. And what I'm talking about specifically, and if you read the title, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of them ask me to review their website or see how I can improve their website, or something to do with their website, essentially, right? That's like one big problem that I keep saying, and that they need help with, which I'm fine with, right? You need to have like a good website to show your customers, your brand, your services, your prices, what you offer, right? You also need a website to book appointments, or you can have a book call calendar on your website. So website's super important. You need to have it. It's like a business card for your business, right? But the problem is roofers and a lot of other businesses are doing this to get leads. And the problem right here is your website isn't the thing that gets your leads for you. Most people will probably never reach your website because like of the URL or like search engine optimization or any of that stuff. The website is just your business card to show people that you are a business. The thing that gets you leads is creating content, taking traffic from the social media pages, using ads, and redirecting that traffic to either the book call page on your website or a funnel where they eventually book a call in that funnel eventually. That whole system is what gets you customers. And this isn't new. I obviously put my own spin on this with the locally locked down system where we nurture them. So after they book we do the ads for you, and then after they book a call, we will nurture them over time up to their appointment. So not only will they not forget about the appointment, but they're also way more likely to buy because they know who you are, they know about your services, they watch your content, they're already nurtured through email and SMS automations. But I'm not here to sell you. The website is not what gets you leads. It's that system I'm talking about. You need to somehow get traffic from social media, direct them to your landing page, and that could be a book call page on your website, or that could be the landing page on the funnel again. And then they book a call. But if you just tell someone, hey, I need to optimize my website for this specific thing, I'm like, no, that's not going to get you leads. Especially if you're not running ads. No one's gonna know about your website if you're not running ads. Okay? Just period. Just being completely honest. Obviously, your website needs to have the most basic features. It needs to be somewhat good looking. Can't look outdated. It has to have all your services on there. A book call link. Contact us, and like about the team. Like the basic stuff that websites need, right? You don't need to be too flashy with it. You don't need all these different animations and buy high tier website builders. It just needs the basic stuff. Oh, testimonials. You should have testimonials on your website, and reviews. And you need it to be mobile optimized. Most traffic is going to be coming from mobile phones, right? We've switched to a mobile portable phone society for a while now. I can say that. So most people are going to be looking at your website on a phone, and if it looks janky on the phone, they're not even going to like bother with booking a call because it's too much of a hassle, right? If people aren't willing to fill out 4 to 5 questions on a form, then they're likely not going to be looking at a website that's not mobile optimized. So that's the basic stuff you need. The basic stuff on a website, like who we are, book a call, testimonials, your services, that stuff. Somewhat good looking, right? You have to have like some sort of branding image on there, your branding colors. Just make it good looking. You don't need to be too obvious or too flashy with it. Don't worry about the animation and stuff, right? And you need to be mobile optimized. Those 3 things are what you need for your website, and you can do all those, I'm not kidding, within like a few hours. If you don't want to do the hassle, if you don't want to go through that hassle, just get someone to build your website for you. It's not going to cost you much, and then once they have it set up and you like it, great, just keep it. You don't need to change any of it. Only time you should be changing stuff is like the content, like adding testimonials, replacing testimonials with better testimonials, changing your services, changing your prices, then yeah, that stuff makes sense. But the core website foundation and solid build, keep the same. Now that your website's out of the way, I want you guys to start focusing on your funnels. The funnel, again, is the lead's journey to become a customer, right? So you get them from a traffic source, for example, social media, Facebook, Instagram. You can also get them from Google if you're running Google Ads, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever you're getting your clients or your leads from, right? Take that traffic source, use an ad to redirect it to your book call page, and then get them to book a call. It's as simple as that. That's the stuff you need to be working on. And then on top of that, if you have like Go High Level or something, add automations to it. So you send them reminder emails, marketing emails. If you give them the option to add a phone number, then you can directly text them as well. I will say though that the only problem with the phone number aspect is that, especially if you're using Go High Level and you're in the United States, you need to go through the A2P certification process for that phone number. I forgot exactly what A2P stood for, but it's basically telling, it's certifying that you're going to be using your phone number for business purposes, and then you fill out an application. I think it was like, this year, I think it was like $25 for the application, right? And you can resubmit it as many times as you want. But you're basically saying, this is what we're going to be using the phone number for. This is what, they can always opt out. This is the opt-out message. This is the subscribe message that we're going to be using it for. If you already have like mobile reminders and automations in place, then you know what I'm talking about. But focus on the automations in your funnel. And a TLDR, again, I'm going to say this one more time. If you have your website in place and it's like at least like a 7 out of 10, you're fine. If it has the most basic stuff, if it looks somewhat good, if it has a book call page, testimonials, you're good. That's all you need. Your services, testimonials, that's it. You're good. The solid foundation of your website being in place is the most important part. So leave it. If you don't have a website, obviously you have to make one. Focus on the funnel. The funnel is what gets you leads. Focus on creating content. Focus on running ads. Content plus ads is like the new way for at least the next 5 years. It's been that way for the past like 10 years, but I still think it's going to be that way for the next 5 years. I don't know how AI is going to change it. AI is like a new, like completely new frontier on top of like super intelligence coming out in like probably in the next 10 years. Hopefully they don't mess up super intelligence. And if you don't know what super intelligence is, it means like AI can see solutions to problems that humans can't even comprehend. Is way more intelligent than us. Right now, so in this like kind of learning phase because it's still early, but technology, this is just a quick tangent. Technology progresses orders of magnitude faster than biology. So biology will take millions of years to progress. Technology will take decades. All that to say that I don't know how AI is going to like affect marketing and all that stuff, but at least for the next 5 years, content plus ads are the way to go. And I'm not going, probably even 10 years now that I think about it, at least the next 10 years, because people are always going to be posting content. People are going to continue to post short form and long form content. People are going to continue to run ads. That's not going to stop. So honestly, content plus ads, don't worry about the time frame, just start doing it. If you're not doing it already, then start doing it. If you already are doing it, perfect, keep on doing it. Especially if you're a roofer in these later months in the year, especially December, you need to run awareness ads. So Meta is going to be your go-to. I made another video about this, Google Ads versus Meta Ads. Google Ads is for people who need your service right now. You know, that'll get you leads faster, but it'll be more expensive. Meta Ads, Facebook and Instagram, are for more awareness. There's a lot more people on the platform. Facebook is still king of social medias. The average person has 6 different social medias. Facebook is still king. Facebook also has a mature demographic, and you're going to run ads to tell people, hey, this is who we are. You should probably replace your roof soon because of X, Y, and Z. The weather's really bad. Your roof might be cracking. You don't want your house to be really cold. There's a lot of precipitation. If you're in a different area, like, I don't know, like Kansas or Oklahoma, where it's like Tornado Alley, you want to have a good roof, right? So awareness ads are going to be great, especially in these later months of the year. Winter season is the winter season is typically the most brutal for businesses, which is more of a reason to start running ads, right? But all in all, I keep saying this, hey Mohit, hey Mo, how can I fix my website? And I'm like, no, it's not the website. Your website's fine. Focus on the funnel, focus on the process the lead takes to become a customer. Content, ads, and then the funnel / automations. That's it. Hopefully you guys learned a lot from this video. I just had to make this video real quick because it was on my mind. If you have any questions, drop them below. Like, subscribe. In the description of the YouTube video, I'll also have a book calendar link as well as in the YouTube bio. So if you want to book a call with me, we can get that set up and see how I can help you. Other than that, hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Peace.